kicking it off in Jamaica. That dude just chopping the tree while there's like a battle going on. It's like, hey, don't mind me. Just cutting this tree. Hey, income. Who doesn't love income? Oh, that's like twice I've just gained a trader. But I think with colonies, I think I've already mentioned that they should... I don't think they should be able to gain liberty desire so quickly just off the bat. Because as this colony is established, it's probably like Americans being born now. Or they've already been born already since its establishment, but... You know, I'm sure a lot of them are still sort of Smanian. Like for a colony to start contemplating independence, especially like a white colony, like say, example, when Britain established like New Zealand, Australia, and other colonies where they sent their own settlers there. Yay! They shouldn't break away for a while because they're like, hey, that's our motherland. We have British descent. There we go. Evan Islands. And we'll grab this. Get that nice beautiful tax modifier. Isn't a lot. I think it was, what was it? Up 10%. That ain't too bad. If it was like 0.10 that would have been like bugger all, but... As soon as I establish it, 6% liberty desire. We want to break away. So we just established you, you bastards. Right, so now I'll pick this guy up and send him to, oh, not yet. I won't send it to Jamaica yet. I'll let it finish what it's doing there. I'll let it establish first. Oh, that one's done. We'll grab these guys next then. If any natives rise up here, I'll drop them off there. But I'll colonise until I've colonised all the Caribbean, which that should, hopefully, yeah, I should have enough to get a another merchant, so I can slap him somewhere and get more from trade. Economic wise, I think we're doing alright now because our colonies are growing even more. We're getting multiple colonies now, and you know, I did all that infrastructure work. But once I've done with the Caribbean, I'd like to, while expand in South America, I want to sort of expand Smania and Falkland, primarily Smania, because that colony is going to have more conflict with Native Americans, being that there is more. So, and with that level 6 militarist leader, he would be very good because he would just be like, fuck these natives, and then just expand and conquer them. He might even try and do that now with his small, in his current small state. Just start, crank out a couple of troops and then wage an aggressive war. Spain might try and grab another island, a bunch of islands now, because they've got that one. Oh, yep, they grabbed them. St. Thomas. And you got all these like loads of little mini ones. Can't forget them ones are there as well. That one only take 145. Well, nonetheless, I can really say I'm the dominant here. Hey. How about E15? That sounds better. Goddamn natives. Rising up all the time. Oh, gold. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is bad. I don't even have a ship prepared. Screw it. We'll have to send these guys. I feel sorry for that. I mean, it's just fought like 2 colonial wars. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to shift these armies around in advance. Thanks, but shit's happening. I just thought about them as well there, because it's been pretty peaceful. God, it's going to be worse when I'm like colonising all of these. Because if I'm colonising like 4 or 5 at the same time, Jesus. I think I might primarily focus on expanding Shawnia. Because I really like that east coast, I don't want anyone else grabbing that. If I can grab enough, I can probably stop... Nah. They'll establish a self-governing colony. Lose the prestige. I'm actually losing it now. I was gaining it for a good while because I had positive prestige. Yeah, they'll establish one because they've got 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they've got more than enough to establish a self-governing colony like I have. The Evan Islands. I want to expand Shawnia enough so it can get a bit more income, a bit more troops, and it can start conquering its neighbouring natives. Currently have an underwhelming force, but what I could do is if I unite them 2 3Ks, I'd have enough and I'd probably easily beat them, having numerical superiority and advanced tech. Kicking it off in Jamaica. That dude just chopping the tree while there's like a battle going on. It's like, hey, don't mind me. Just cutting this tree. Hang on a minute. Where is this Parabia? I'll probably botch that pronunciation. I need to find it. Oh, gold. Yeah, I think we can grab that. Why it specifically wants us to grab that, I don't know. That's a bit too far south than I want to go, but our focus was on the Caribbean, but these colonies are almost done. I guess, there we go, to make it easy on me, I will go and grab that one down there. But I will have to bloody send an army down there in advance. I'm hoping it's not going to rise up immediately. Oh, that's good, 100 population Jamaica. As soon as that moron colony finishes, that will be self-governing. Did Shawna just disband its armies? It says Spanish Cuba, but that's with the region name which they introduced very recently. Where you can have region names, which is a nice feature. So if you're doing like vanilla EURV, with if you're colonising like North Africa or Southeast Asia or India or anywhere like that, and it's not because it's not a colonial region in vanilla, then it'll be region names now instead of like saying your country number. Same with like Europe. If you conquer Europe as Britain, it'll be like British Europe. Look at that. Shawna is colonising White Mountains. They have a militaristic leader, and yet he's doing more colonisation wise than bloody Falkland. But then Falkland is quite an older colony, to be fair. Shawna has a recent establishment. Like the technology difference between the Evan Islands, Shawna, and then Shawna between sort of Falkland is quite big because they're both recently established, Shawna and Evan Islands. So there's going to be quite a drastic difference. That aggressiveness, Jesus. Yay! Now, is it turning into a city? Or was that it? That was it. Now how fair is it getting raised? Because I have no men now. As soon as this colony here is done, I can send that 3k over there. But it's still got about 470 settlers to go. Unless it gets spammed with like natives assimilating into it. So as far as I know, I think Falkland's colonised it by itself yet. And Shawna is immediately taken into its own hands. Jesus. It boomed. It's got +3, but yeah, it's just blew up. I think that's because it's right on its doorstep. So it has a huge bonus because it's literally right next to a province which I established. So it's probably going to get done in no time. But as it goes deeper and deeper, it's going to take longer and longer. But I swear it was like really small and it just boomed. I'm not sure. Don't recall it being such a big green bar. Although I think one has little growth. If it does grow, I think it grows a lot, but I don't know. Eveline's already raised 3k. Won't be too bad if they do rise up there though. Yay, more population. Because if they do rise up in that province, then what won't be so bad is if it's already got quite a decent population now. Oh, Portugal's got its first colony. It's finally established a colony. That's still its own territory because it's region named. But Portugal's got a colony. I think Portugal is now the second to have a colony. After me. Who has like 3 as we speak. Eventually it'll become a colony as well. What Spain has. Oh god, and I've got that bloody island there and that's going to rise up eventually. I need this one here in Cuba to finish so I can send them down to that island down now. I guess it's just been growing very slowly, but I don't know, I wasn't paying much attention to the bar. But I'm sure it did jump. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll lose one in Lincoln. Is that overseas? Do I have a Lincoln province in the mainland? I might be British, but doesn't mean I know what my province is. I don't think there is a Lincoln in the UK. There is, I'm a twat. Does it have... I can't even tell. Oh, I could take the negative on the morale of armies. It does... It lasts until 28, so it will last for a few decades. I'll take that one then. The other one seemed a bit more penalising. Look at that, -1 on train, -2 on river. So nice, so very slowly, but so nice to make monies. I think I can now safely say that we're the most advanced in Europe. I think we're most advanced militarily and with sort of equal in diplomacy and administration now. Oh, 500 more for that one. It's going to be cranking out naval supplies. That's what my colonies do, like expand themselves as well if they can. Oh, bastards! 2 native uprisings and 2 colonies I haven't got bloody controlled. Arabia might survive. And so will possibly Trinidad. Well, what I'm going to have to do is risk this. That one's almost finished, I think it'll be okay. So if I can, I'll drop them off in Trinidad. battle them, and if I can, I'll drop them off down there. No, that's going to get risen. Fuck. Fucking hell. That nearly wiped out. That killed hundreds. That nearly wiped out the entire colony. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Oh, fucking names. That killed... That, it went from like 220 to like 33. Holy shit. I can actually... I don't know. Damn. Might as well see the Choctaw and the Cherokee blow up as well. That might not last, so that could just collapse. Right, we're done now. So I can now send this fleet back, pick up that army, and then drop it off in Trinidad. I colonise is where I can sort of easily transport my armies back and forth. Very annoyed that I lost essentially nearly 200 settlers. Because that slowed it significantly. That slowed it down by months. Is that in colonial Brazil? Yeah. I could establish a Brazilian colony and then a Colombian maybe, and a South and a I think Brazil's big, so it'll be all the way here as well. I'll probably establish a Colombian one, although Colombia will be fairly small and split. The Evan Islands is one city away from giving me another settler. A merchant, rather. Yep, Cherokee blew up. This Native Americans getting pretty big, conquering each other. Didn't really spend the time to read that. 17 naval rebels. First of all, that needs to stop. But it is fucking 6,000 now, so... I might ignore it. I don't think I have the men to take it on. I think that's a, fuck. I don't know. I really don't know. I think I have to wait for that to come into effect, because Evan Island should be giving me another merchant. Because they're not separatists or anything. I think they're just like a bunch of people that are pissed off with their current government. So I'm to say, there we go. If I was to look at my current status, I think I'm fairly okay. That'd be nice. Plus 20% on global tariffs. I might expand on that economic one. Oof. I want to be careful because the fucking green arrow's on the screen. But I believe that might be an empire. I would like to stamp it out, but I think some Native Americans are flying up here as well. Jesus, Mali's... Oh, I've never seen someone have so many enemies. Yeah, 6 enemies, holy shit. Never seen anyone so hated. Well, that time of year again. I'll give Peter's army another leader. Matthew Lancaster. Nice name. Hopefully you'll live longer than that other dude who died in fucking no time. Hey, tax it. 5% plus tariff value from the Evan Islands. Woohoo. It's knocked up to 2 now. They actually cranking out the second most after the Falklands. They even boosted the Evan Islands tariffs. And I probably won't now because I'm actually making decent money. Circling between 1 and 3 income. So I don't think I'm going to dick around with tariffs anymore. So in the long run it might cause a problem and it might end up leading to, I don't know, revolts. I don't know what will happen to this if it breaks when it becomes independent. I think it's something just between the colonials and the government, not between me or anything. I'm gonna go and pick up them guys there and slap them all over the other islands. If they do plan to assault them, I might hop in. I don't think it'll break away like, but I think it's just a problem between the government where, I don't know, it might be taxation or just different issues. How's this colony down here going? It's now 281. It's coming back, but it'll be about 500 probably by now. Ah, Trinidad. I forgot you existed. Since you have high aggressivity, I'm going to have to drop off troops here and leave them now. Even though you ever think about a good 559 number of people there. Oh shit, no. No! Oh! I thought something happened there and it scared me.